between the Carnival of Carnage, Nathan Corbett and Sbrzesny Meik. They throw yet another sheep to the lion hammer as Meik gets set to take on the Carnival of Carnage. It must be one of the most foreboding thoughts in all the Muay Thai world. The fighter whom thinketh, I am going to step up against the Carnage.
Well, they all back themselves, they all fancy themselves to take on the Carnage.
Let's see how Meik goes here tonight.
But I'm thinking with this entrance music, it's really not going to fire him up that much.
Good Lord, Hammer, is that Dolly Parton?
I don't know.
What is that music, Meik? What are you doing, son?
It's not really the adrenaline pumping fight music, is it?
What the hell is that music? Hammer, that's just ridiculous. Let's take it to a new level. At least put a house beat behind it.
Shut up and let's hug.
How about I get my cigarette lighter out and light it up and wave it around?
All the way from Germany, Meik, Sbrzesny.
See, German, Hammer. Explains a lot.
Okay.
Sbrzesny Meik of Germany. And that music, that's a little bit more like it. The Grim Reaper of World Muay Thai. The Carnival of Carnage, Nathan Corbett, is in centre ring. You talk about the best use of elbows in the world and you talk about the one and the only Carnage, Nathan Corbett, a literal wrecking machine, will be looking to send Sbrzesny Meik all the way back to Berlin here tonight, Hammer.
His Dolly Parton track in his suitcase.
I'll send the Rhinestone Cowboy packing Carnage style. Australian Muay Thai names don't get much bigger than Nathan Corbett. Once again, he headlines Explosion. And the Carnage is in centre ring to wreak carnage and havoc.
The tail of the tape, fight 11, weighing in at 90 kilograms with a fight record of 25 fights, 20 wins, 5 losses. All the way from Germany, Meik, Sbrzesny.
Sbrzesny Meik of Germany, 22 wins from 25 outings.
Weighing in at 91 kilograms, even 45 fights. 43 wins, 2 losses, 33 by way of KO. The club, Team Carnage, the WHC WBC Muay Thai World Champion from Australia, Nathan Carnage
Here, Nathan Corbett in the red corner, much to the ovation of this great crowd on hand at the Sydney Entertainment Centre. Our semi-main event here tonight on Explosion 18, brought to you by VAS, our major sponsor, now available in all Foot Locker stores. And also Roaring Lion Energy Drink and iSex Security.
If I say stop or break, I want you to stop clean. If you fight fair, I'll let you fight your game. Do you understand?
Third man in centering, Cameron Quinn, 5x3, full Muay Thai rules, knees and elbows. All the good stuff is on hand between the Carnage and Meik.
Also a bit of a shout out to Matt Harold from Harold Media, who's working closely, of course, with tonight's promoter Ray Matsumura on these Explosion events. Nathan the Carnage Corbett, the current WMC World Cruiserweight Champion, tonight squares off against the German Meik.
Fighters ready. Judges ready.
We are ready to rock and roll. 5 rounds of action. Here we go. Carnage, a good all-rounder, almost flawless. Outside thigh kick from the Carnage. Overhand elbow from the Carnage is letting the elbows fly early on, and just upends Sbrzesny Meik. Meik may have injured his arm here on the way down, it looks like. Oh, Sbrzesny is in a whole lot of bother here. It looks like he may have fractured a forearm or maybe even his elbow, Hammer. Now the question is, was it when he went down to canvas or was it blocking the overhand elbow from Carnage that did it?
I think he's broken his arm. He might have broken his arm with that round kick from the Carnage. I can tell you what, I felt that pain before.
I think, Hammer, it wasn't from the round kick. I think it was blocking the elbow from Carnage.
Blocking the elbow?
We'll have a look on the replay, but I think it was maybe blocking the elbow that Carnage threw, elbow on elbow, and Meik drew the short straw, and his elbow or his forearm, or maybe the radius bone, is cracked.
It looks like he smashed his arm.
It could be the humerus bone, Hammer, but there's nothing funny about it.
What happened there?
Ladies and gentlemen, we love to come and see Carnage fight, but they end pretty quickly. As you saw, he threw a very hard elbow. It was the elbow, when he blocked the elbow, broke his tibia bone.
There you go, the tibia bone has been broken, elbow on elbow.
The elbow of Carnage.
So an anticlimax here for all the Carnage fans.
Gentlemen, that's what the fight game is about.
And Hammer,
As they say.
after venturing to Amsterdam recently, I do have one thing to say.
Correct.
It is 4 words. Bring on the Spong. Bring on Tyrone Spong to face Nathan Corbett next time out.
He has fractured his wrist and he cannot continue. Ladies and
Have a
gentlemen,
look at what went down in the first. Just Carnage chopping out the supporting leg there. They measured off. And again,
See, I wonder if the elbow is really what caused the damage, or did he land awkwardly on his arm and break it? Did he do an arm version of Dennis
ladies
Alexia?
and gentlemen,
who knows?
official
But, whatever it was, he's in a lot of pain.
28 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by technical knockout, Nathan Corbett.
Nathan Corbett does it easy. A very disappointing semi-main event here. It is time to bring on Nathan Corbett against Tyrone Spong, I feel. And determine really who is the best in the world.
To present Nathan with the winner's trophy. Thank you to Veritas Diamonds. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, our after party tonight, free entry with a ticket.
Don't forget, folks, grab the next issue of International Kickboxer magazine, and in there we do have a list
UN nightclub tonight.